All right, folks, been here. 6 things to remember doing your driving test. All right, those are 6 things that at all costs try your best to remember them when you're doing your DMV driver's test. All right, so okay, number 1, seat belt. It is important when you're doing your DMV road test to make sure that you have your seatbelt on. We've seen students for some reason, which we can understand, when fear took control, they forgot to put on their seatbelt. Okay, if you're taking the DMV road test and you do not put your seatbelt on, that's an automatic disqualification. All right, so we're talking about things that you have to stay on top of them. They are important to remember doing your road test. Seatbelt is one of them. All right. Second, people forget to look over the shoulder. I'm not saying the mirror, because by default you will check the mirror. The shoulder, those are the ones that people are very much struggling with to do. You need to check your mirror, your shoulder. You see, checking your shoulders. All right, you make sure you got on your seatbelt. You make sure before you pull it out, you checking your shoulder. All right, not only the mirror, because you will check the mirror. When you check the shoulder, by default, the mirrors is covered. All right. Second, you have to make sure that you check the shoulder pulling out. Third, gear selection, guys. Believe it or not, we've seen it. You probably can relate to that yourself. We've seen it on numerous occasions. How come you driving, you're pulling out, your car still in park and you're accelerating hard? You have to make sure that you select the gear. Third, the gear selection. You have to select. Make sure you select the gear. All right, guys, important to remember those doing your driving test. We've also have students, their car is in reverse and they think they're going forward. The examiner gonna have to brake you because you cannot do that. You have to remember your gear selection. All right. Fourth, guys, you cannot be running stop signs. So then I've done it. All right, you cannot be running stop sign. You have to approach the stop sign how you're supposed to approach them. You come to a stop sign, you observe, do what you have to do at the stop sign so everything can be respected. You know, you cannot be slow, you cannot be rolling up, you cannot take forever. You have to make sure that you observe the stop sign the correct way. Reason we're bringing that, a lot of students been having trouble with the always stop sign, stopping at the blind spot. We have videos to that cover that, but the reason I'm going over those, we notice those things, those students be forgetting how those things get done, especially when you're taking your road test with the DMV examiner. All right. Fifth, guys, driving too slow. Students are driving too slow, thinking that will give them confidence and do in control of what they're doing. You cannot do that. When you're driving too slow, you need to remember those things when you're doing your driver's test. You cannot drive too slow. No, you cannot drive too fast. There is a pace for you to remember. You have to go within that pace. Oftentimes, students nervous, thinking that if they go fast, they may go over the speed limit, but that's not what they're looking for. They're looking for a specific speed you need to be when you're doing that road test. All right, guys. And the last thing I have, the sixth one, I'm going to give you a bonus one. The sixth one we've seen a lot. I don't know why. It's been happening a lot, guys. The traffic light. Pay attention to that, guys. Yellow means stop, slow down, ready to stop. Yellow means slow down, ready to stop. Do not do the opposite. It will not vibe with the DMV examiner. The students are running the yellow light. Some of them are even running the red light, folks. I kid you not. All right. Reason why? Because when they're pulling off, there's so many things for them to pay attention, and the traffic light is right in front of them. They fail to look again to make sure that the traffic is still not red, is still not green. Okay, the light turns so quick on them, they ran the red light. When you keep doing those things, guys, you will fail the test. Okay, so I had mentioned the sixth thing to remember doing your driving test. I'm gonna give you a bonus one, the seventh one, guys, and this is the best one ever. Relax, calm. That's the hardest one I've seen people struggling with. Relax, calm. Remember, guys, it's nothing but a road test. When you relax, calm, 2 things can happen. The first one, obviously, that's what we're looking for to pass. The second one, you can fail. All right? Is it 50-50? Is it two sides of the story? When you're not relaxing, when you're not calm, you're only giving one possibility, the entire test to be robbed from you by what? Failing. No matter what happened, relax, to deliver, it will not be an issue. If you fail, you can do it again. But if you don't relax, you will fail the test 100%. We have seen those things. All right, guys. If you guys having trouble understanding those things, we can definitely help you get those things mastered. It's a matter of understanding. It's a matter of knowing what to deliver, when to deliver it, and how to deliver it. Then you will not have any issue passing your wood test wherever you're taking the wood test. Right now, we're running an intensive program for people who are busy, don't have much time, but wanted to pass the wood test efficiently with flying colors. We have an intensive program that we're running now. It's only from 2 to 6 weeks. Within those 2 to 6 weeks, we can get you in. Do as many lessons as you can combine in one day. Okay, in one day, because time is not in your favor. Do as many lessons as you can get in one day, so to get you a wood test passed in New York City with no issue. In fact, we've already have 30 people that are doing this program. Is working for them very good. All right. So I just want to share that with you, because oftentimes it's a lack of time. Oftentimes it's a lack of understanding. Oftentimes it's a lack of delivery. Today we covered with you 6 things to remember when you're doing your driving test, that if you do not do those things, you will fail your test at 110%. All right. Here at Pierre Driving School, we're big on helping everybody to get the licenses as fast as possible and as efficient way as possible. If you need any help, feel free to check out pierrepauldraiving.com, or you can call the office at 718-576-6277. If there is any video you want us to cover for you, put it in the comment below. That's where we have all our videos topic coming, coming from the question that you guys are asking. We also have all sort of videos in this channel that will fit you. All right. Anybody you know that can benefit from this, pass this over to them so they can get the training that they deserve in order for them to pass the wood test in New York City, guys. All right. So let me know if you've done your wood test before. Where did you do your wood test? And put in the comment below how many points you got, if you can remember. Because trust and believe is not about how you know, it's about what you know, is what they want you to do to pass the test. Minute you understand that, everything will be different from you here at New York City passing your driving test. All right, folks, it was a pleasure. All right, folks, until then, guys, keep practicing. This is Ben here with Pierre Driving School. Take care now. Bye-bye.